day 5 of the 5-day course. So this is our final assignment. It's about prototype to production. Please go through the summary podcast, which helps you understand what do we have in this unit. And please go through this prototype to production white paper, which is complement to this podcast. This white paper provides a technical guide to the operational lifecycle of AI agents, focusing on deployment, scaling, and productionization. In this assignment, we will explore the challenges of transitioning agentic systems from prototypes to enterprise-grade solutions, with special attention to agent-to-agent or A2A protocol. In today's code lab, we will learn how to build systems of multiple independent agents that can communicate and collaborate using A2A protocol. And the one which is optional, over here, we can learn how to take our agent from our local machine to a production-ready scalable service by deploying our agent to Vertex AI agent engine on Google Cloud. So let's get started. I'm going to click on Explore to open the notebook. Now I will copy and edit. So in this assignment, the part A, we will understand about the A2A communication with ADK. We'll understand how to build multi-agent systems where different agents can communicate and collaborate using A2A protocol. In this notebook, we will understand the A2A protocol and when to use it versus subagents, learn common A2A architecture patterns, expose an ADK agent, consume remote agents, build a product catalog integration system. So when we build more complex AI systems, we'll find that a single agent can't do everything, which we have been saying from the day one. You need agents to collaborate. Different teams build different agents. Agents may use different language or frameworks. So we need a standard communication protocol. Now, how to solve this problem? The solution is A2A protocol. You can go through this link to understand it in detail. So this protocol is a standard that allows agents to communicate over networks, even though the agents can be on different machines, use each other's capabilities, like one agent can call another agent like a tool, then work across frameworks, which means like languages of framework agnostic, and maintain formal contracts. Agent cards describe the capabilities. The common architecture for A2A is particularly useful in 3 sections: cross-framework, cross-language, and cross-organization. So cross-framework is ADK agent communicating with other agent frameworks. Cross-language is Python agent calling a Java agent or a Node.js agent. Cross-organization means your internal agent interacting with or integrating with external vendor services. So what this notebook demonstrates, we'll build a practical e-commerce integration. One is a product catalog, which is exposed via A2A, external vendor service that provides product information. Then we'll have a customer support agent, which is consumer. That is your internal agent that helps customers by querying product data. So in this tutorial, we'll simulate both agents locally, like running on the local host for learning purposes. In production, the product catalog agent would run on vendor's infrastructure, for example, like this, and customer support agent would run on infrastructure. They would communicate over the internet using a A2A protocol. It works. Now, what are the steps for this tutorial? So this tutorial contains 6 steps. First is create the product catalog agent, then expose via A2A, which is this, then start the server, create the consumer support agent, test the communication, and understand how this is flowing. To start off with, the first thing here is to usual setup. We'll go to add-ons, secret key, add secret, select, and run this code. So as you see, the setup and authentication complete. We'll go to the next one. It's basically import the specific components we'll need from the ADK and the GenAI library. This is done successfully. Next step is to configure the retry option. This is also done. Now in section 1, what we are going to do is we are going to create the product catalog agent, which should be exposed. So the first question is, why will this be exposed via A2A? In real system, this would be maintained as an external vendor or third-party provider. Our internal agent like customer support or sales or inventory need product data. The vendor controls their own code base. You can't modify their implementation. So by exposing it via A2A, any authorized agent can consume it using the standard protocol. Hence, this agent, the product catalog agent, will be exposed via A2A so other agents can use it. Over here, we are defining this product catalog lookup. We have get product info, product name, and we have got the argument and return, and then we are giving a mock product catalog. Then we are creating the agent. We got the name, we got instructions, description, name. And the tool that we are using is get product info, the one that we have created here. Okay, instructions are: you are a product catalog specialist from an external vendor. When asked about products, use the get product info tool to fetch data from the catalog, so on and on. Now I'm going to run this. So product catalog agent created, and it is giving the information about what tool is used and how is it exposed. The next section is to expose the product catalog agent via A2A. Now what A2A does here in this case is basically this is a to underscore A2A function that we have. This function we'll use to make our product catalog accessible to other agents. What does this function do? It wraps our agent in an A2A compatible server like a fast API or a Starlet, which means auto generates an agent card that includes agent name, description, and version. And it will have protocol versions and endpoints. It will have input and output modes. It basically serves the agent card at something as .well-known agent card.json. This is a standard A2A path. Hence, it handles all the A2A protocol details like request, response, formatting, task, endpoints, etc. This is the easiest way to expose an ADK agent via A2A. Going ahead, just want to give a little bit about agent card. What's an agent card? So agent card is a JSON document that serves as a business card for your agent. So it describes what the agent does, like name, description, version, what capabilities it has, like skills, tools, functions, how to communicate with it, whether through URL, through a protocol version, or through endpoints. So every A2 agent must publish its agent card at the standard path, which is this. If you want to learn more, you have these two documentations that you can go through. So let me quickly run this to start the server. So agent card will be here, ready to start the server. Next section is to start the product catalog agent server. So the product will start this agent server in the background using Uvicorn, so it can serve requests from other agents. Why we run this in the background? The server needs to keep running while we create and test the customer support agent. This simulates a real-world scenario where different agents run as separate services. In production, the vendor would host this on their infrastructure. Let's save this product catalog agent to a file that Uvicorn can import. So over here, we are going to put everything, information, the get info, the config, the components that we have imported from ADK, the catalog agents information, everything. And now we are going to write the product agent to a temporary file like this. So we're going to start the Uvicorn server in the background. So server process is sub process, opens this up. So input output is sub process. These are the print statements. We'll wait for the server to start. The maximum attempts we are giving is 30. The response request comes here in the well-known agent card thing. Okay, so I'm going to run this. Now you see the catalog agent code saved to this. Now we'll view the auto-generated card. This A2A function automatically created an agent card that describes the product catalog agent's capabilities. So now it gives you all the information about its capabilities, it gives you the descriptions of each product. Now we'll create a remote A2 agent that connects to a product catalog. this remote product catalog agent is created. It's a proxy. The customer support agent can now use this as a local sub agent. Now we'll create the customer support agent. The customer support agent is basically the very usual agent that we create. It will use a sub agent here as a remote product, the one that we created above. Now section 5 is to test this A2A communication. Now what happens behind the scene is the customer asks support agent a question about a certain product. Then the support agent realizes that it needs product info. So it goes to the remote product catalog agent, which is a remote A2A agent that we created. It sends a A2A protocol request to the local host. The product catalog agent processes the request and response. Support agent receives that response and continues, and customer gets the final answer. So over here, if you see, customer is asking, tell me about the 15 Pro. Is it in stock? So agent response says that iPhone 15 is currently in stock. Only 8 units remaining. It is priced at this and features a 128 GB store capacity with the titanium finish. You can try more examples you have. I'm looking for a laptop. Can you compare the Dell and MacBook Pro? Then another one is, do you have a Sony headphone? What's the price? So you can do this. So now it has given you a comparison. And do you have this thing? It says sorry, but it seems I don't have the specific information about this headphone in stock. You can try some more examples by yourself. You can just copy this code, add, input, and say ask about Sony Bravia. Okay, I think I missed this part. So it says it's not in our product catalog. Our available products are this, right? So you can try some examples yourself if you want to see how it responds. The next one is section 6, understanding what just happened. So over here what happened is a customer asked about iPhone 15 Pro and the customer support agent, now it received the question and decided it need product information. This support agent delegated to the product catalog agent, which is a sub agent. Now this remote A2 agent from the client side proxy, it translated this into an A2A protocol request. What is happening over here is this request was sent over HTTP task A2A request, which is here highlighted in yellow. Now the product catalog agent, this server, received this request and called the get product info about iPhone 15 Pro. Now what happens is this agent returned the product information from here to remote agent via A2A response. Now this remote agent, it received the response and passed it back to the support agent. The support agent formulated the final answer with the product details and then it returned that response to the customer. So now customer received the complete helpful response. You have a lot of real world applications here, like microservices, third-party integration, cross-language, specialized themes, cross-organization. These are all real world applications. Enhancement ideas, like now you understand A2A basics, you try extending these examples, like add more agents like inventory agent, shipping agent, and have customer agent coordinate with all these three. Then use real data sources. You replace the mock product catalog with real database, like use MongoDB. Add real inventory tracking system, connect to real payment gateway APIs. You can do all of this by yourself. You can then deploy the product catalog agent to agent engine. Update the card URL from the well-known to a proper correct production server. You want to know how you can do it, you can use this A2A guides, this protocol documentation, and other deployment options, and you can do it by yourself. So the summary is In this notebook, we have learned how to build multi-agent systems with A2A protocol, standardized protocol for agent-to-agent communication across networks and frameworks, exposing agents, consuming agents, and use cases. So congratulations, we have completed our first part of day 5, which is the final day of this course. To go to the last part, which is day 5B, please go to the next video. Thank you.